Are we inside the remnant of Argon?
Yes. A dream, sealed in amber.
I did not think it would be so green, so peaceful.
The peace of the grave. This is a place out of season. Sunless. Unchanging. A place for hiding, not for living. We cannot stay here.
Ha! Spoken like a true Deadwater call. Let us look around.
Rootmender, after all this time, it warms my scales to see you again. I sensed a twisted soul trying to claim our power. Had she succeeded, many would have suffered. Thank you for stopping her. Now all that remains is to set us free. Trapped? No. Preserved. Kept safe. The aliens who attacked us, they wanted our secrets and our souls. We used both to thwart them. With the Hist's help, the souls of our tribe retreated into the remnant where no elf could follow. Safety is not an end in itself, only a means to ensure the seasons of tomorrow. Here, all is static. The trees do not grow. The tides do not rise or fall. Our souls grow complacent, adrift. We must return to the Hist. And for that, we need a guide. Yes, both possess old, wise souls. One must leave the waking world and remain with us, to guide the tribe down the river called Rebirth. Without their strength, we will surely be swept away. Speak with them. You will see they do not fear this task. Only a soul unfettered from the body can guide us. What you call death, we call change. There is no death in the Hist. All bodies pass to the mud, but the soul lives on. We rise and fall like the sun, gone for a time, but always soon to return. Difficult to say. There may come a day when you lock eyes with a hatchling listening to the wind, or chasing a gecko through the reeds. If that moment comes, though your minds may wander, your souls will know a joyful reunion. Trust in the Hist. You have many more souls to save, Rootmender. Many battles to fight. Just as you were born to aid them, Zukas and Jagsik Orn were born to save us. Guided through life in preparation for this moment. Your heroism made this possible. Yes, in an old time, and not long ago, all at once, you fought alongside the tribe, deep beneath our sacred Hist. I long to see it again. Yes, our Hist pours its intention into the remnant. When we leave and awaken to our new life, the Hist will wake too, ready to guide a new and vibrant tribe. So, you see, you do more than just save an old tribe. You make way for a new one.
So, one of us must remain here to guide these souls to Rebirth? Well, my soul has made this journey countless times before. I will probably only have to ask the Hist for directions once or twice. I joke, of course. I would do this thing gladly. You ask me whether the words of an ancient ghostly sap speaker inside a sacred Hist relic can be trusted? No. If there was any other way, she would have told us. I can feel these souls' confusion, their uncertainty. They definitely need my help. Well, I could not have imagined I would pass on like this, and I am sad that I will not have an opportunity to say farewell to my tribe. But when the rains come, you can dance and drink your fill, or you can hide and go thirsty. I feel no fear. Knowing what you know of Jaxic, what do you think? She will not be happy at first. Deadwater warriors dream of death, but in the end, she is a child of the Hist. She will see the wisdom in it. The world still needs wise warriors like Jaxic Orn.
I fill my lungs. I always imagined I would fall in a spray of curses and blood. But I see now that my passing will be unlike any Deadwater warrior before me. Quiet, but glorious all the same. I was born to die for my people. The duty is mine. I nod my head. Leadership in war is no different than leadership in peace. These souls may be disoriented, but deep down they wish to make the journey. Sojay and I will... Oh. I suppose Sojay will stay behind. I had not considered that. You are right. My egg brother waits for me somewhere in the world. On the other side of this journey. A comforting thought. I could not follow you into battle against Cassandra. Let me do this now. I will see these souls to the Hist. Zukas will try to take this burden on himself. But his tribe, all of Murkmire, would mourn him, and many long years may pass before he returns. The marsh would grow darker without him. If I pass, my people will not mourn, and neither should you.
The winds shift, and the deciding season is upon us, Rootmender. Who will lead our tribe out of the remnant? In good times, we glide across calm waters, guided by the Hist's will alone. But when the weather turns foul, we must act on our own. The most consequential moments rest at these crossroads of faith and choice. In this moment, the choice is yours. In choosing Zukas or Jaxic Orn, you choose what virtues my tribe carries with it to the egg of their next life. What virtues do you hold in highest esteem? Do you favor temperance and cunning, or honesty and courage? Let that guide your judgment. Good. Nothing will prevent the tribe from feeling the Hist's embrace with Jaxic Orn leading the way. While Zukas does not make the journey with us, he still has much to do. A new tribe will gather beneath our waking Hist. Zukas will lead them. You must leave this place. Lay our guide's body to rest near the roots of our Hist. Place the remnant there too. With the Hist's guidance, your companion will do the rest. You have my...
Thank you, Rootmender. I swear on the sap, nothing will keep this tribe from reaching the next life.
friend Jaxic.
My laughing spine quivers. Zukas has no words. Now I have seen everything. I will miss you, my friend.
Finally, she admits it. Too late.
I shake my head. You know I will return someday. For now, care for the tree, and guide the Saxhleel who gather there. As for you, Swordkin, fighting at your side has been the greatest honor a Call could ask for. Thank you, and farewell.
Easy now. You're all right. You haven't been out long. Well, you'd know better than I. When the three of you touched the remnant, it was like you instantly fell asleep. Your eyes kept fluttering, like you were dreaming. Zukas woke up first. Very quiet. I figured I should watch over you until you did too. She was dreaming alongside the rest of you. Then her breathing slowed and she passed. Zukas told me not to panic, that this was her choice. Still, he seemed pretty distraught. What happened exactly? Well, that's a comfort, I guess. Zukas said he had to prepare a ritual to release the souls from the remnant, I think. You should be there. He said to bring the remnant, but I think you should have the honor. Here.
There is a strange peace in Root Whisper. Do you sense it? A serenity that I have felt in no other village. Not in all my days of traveling. There is a balance here. A deep sense of peace. Light and shadow. They are what is and what will be. The day which melts into the chilling night. The night which blossoms back into a glowing day. Both were honored here, within the stone piles that surround us. Vakabok, Zulthusis, apart, yet two halves which then make an entire whole. To honor the sun, life, that which is. To honor void, death, that which will be. Is it possible? It seems a contradiction. Does not the light wash away the shadow? Does not the debris block the river from its intended path? Yet there is peace here. Not conflict. Harmony. Balance. Do you understand? Then your sight is as clouded as mine. Ah, well. I will continue to speak my nothing words, and try to clear my nothing thoughts. Perhaps one day, I will see the truth of these whispering roots.
Welcome back from the dreaming, Biko. The ritual is prepared. All we need now is the remnant of Argon. I see you carry its weight with ease. You truly are a friend to the Hist, and to me. Jaxic leads these souls to rebirth, but there is much to do here in the waking world. I will form a new tribe under this tree. We will live with cleverness, yes, but strength also. One day, Jaxic will return. We will be here to welcome her home. Go now, Jaxic Orn, daughter and Call of the Deadwater tribe. Guide these souls down the river called Rebirth. Lead them into the waiting arms of the Hist. Remember, Root Brothers and Root Sisters, this is not a ritual of death, but of change. We do not mourn this loss, but celebrate the soul's reunion with the Hist, and all who have passed before. We bid them safe journey, with song and dance and frills of joy. Let them know, as they pass on, that we are the Root Whisper tribe, and in this place, they will always find a home.
Green leather. Who will help us gather such a thing?
You have saved many lives by ending Vox's threat. What you did was good and right.
You superstitious? Got work.
You have seen my postings. Word of Zul Motas staked across Murkmire with dagger and nail. You come for the death hunts? I reveal the obvious. They are hunts for death, or rather deadly things. My tribe puts out the call for warriors to gather and pursue Zul Motas. That is my purpose here. Truth, Varro Hosidius keeps up on our needs as well. Come to either of us, and you may join those who seek out death. You are here now. Is death what you seek? Death comes in many forms. Monsters chief among them, no matter the number of legs. What you face depends on the needs of the Naga core. No matter what we ask of you, you will be tested. Part of Cyrodiilic collections, a warrior past his prime. Broker's jobs in Lilmuth now. He gets his cut for those he sends my way, regardless of whether they survive. Good. I reveal the Zul Mota each day. You gather your warriors, do as I ask. If you survive, you will have the respect of the Naga core and the spoils. I present a task, Kuda. Though help is the last thing the Nagakor requires, I offer you the honor of assisting my tribe. The Nagakor need no help, but if you insist...
Rohiva, welcome. Don't think I've seen you here before.
Hold still. Stop weaving.
What were you thinking? Bringing this thing here?
What hope have I? What song have I? A grave stake I have not. It was taken by pale hands away into the swamp. It is lost, just like my egg brother's honorable end. The breeze brings a traveler, a newfound hope. You hold the gravestake of Tunzi, an elder most kind and now departed. But oh, how can I complete my journey? My injury hinders, and the road is long. There is a glade within the swamp, where Tunzi first set eyes upon his beloved. It was there that he wished the gravestake to be placed. As grave singer, I must grant this wish. But perhaps you would be willing to help. I beg your help in this matter most grave. Will you set right what another so cruelly made wrong? A glade within the swamp, where a first love was formed. A tree it once had, but now it does not. It is gone, just as Tunzi is now gone. A fitting place for his memory to rest. They are memorials of lifetimes past. As the years progress, we carve our story upon the wood. Our triumphs and fears, our laughter and follies, all must be remembered. As gravesinger, it is my sworn duty to protect these memories. Like a battle cry I lead, like a lullaby I soothe, like a funeral dirge I mourn. My song guides the souls of our departed back to the loving embrace of the Hist. It is also I who ensures the burial rites of my tribe. Yes, as grave singer, I must ensure this final burial rite is enacted. That is why I traveled to this village, despite my injury. To fail in this task is to disgrace the memory of Tunzi. Tunzi possessed a kind heart and soft word for all. The Moss Skin tribe mourned deeply when he left us. He would often travel to the Brightthroat village to take place in the bonding ritual. It was during this time that he met his beloved. A dry skin visited our peaceful village. I knew there was greed in his heart, but took little heed. The Zanmir hold many useless trinkets that we Zaxleo care little for. But when he fled with the gravestake, I had no choice but to give chase. Yes, though not by the thief's pale hand. Journeying through the darkened swamp, I did not realize a hackwing stalked me. In my haste to escape, I twisted my ankle upon an upturned root. It is because of this that I ask you to fulfill my duty. The winds have brought you back to me. Is your task complete? A tree once stood within that glade. Under its leaves, Tunzi first saw his beloved. It does not surprise me that such a powerful memory would give itself shape. Here, a reward for your kind actions. Travel in peace, friend of the moss skins. May your path be peaceful and your days sun-blessed. The Brightthroats are most kind, but my tribe needs me. I'll leave as soon as I'm healed. For now, I shall look after the moss skins attending the bonding ritual, though I doubt my services as Gravesinger will be needed. I'm afraid I cannot. Perhaps the Hist grew the tree to honor his memory, or perhaps it grew from the sorrow of our tribe, who still miss him greatly. Perhaps Tunzi's spirit resided within that gravestake, creating the tree once his last wish was granted. Precisely. I cannot tell you of a sight unseen. However, I do believe it is connected to Tunzi and his memories of that place. He would often tell the story of first seeing his beloved under the leaves of a tree.
What were you thinking, bringing this thing here?
Look at it, Iskanaz. This was Saxleer. It should rest with the roots of the Hist.